That was not a song I was expecting. All right. We're looking at a Starfleet officer, and then I Dream of Genie comes on. All right, that's fair.
Hey everybody, hello and welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television and our lucky 13th Backseat streaming. I kind of wish we got to play like some, Freddy Krueger or something, good. No one's really doing a lot. I mean, I guess there's Dead by Daylight or something, but there's no good horror MMOs. Except for a conspiracy one, which, they took away from us. But we'll just not be bitter right now.
Yeah, we're not beat that dead horse.
Darth, lucky 13, that means MJ will find a way to crash it. Well, we did have a few interesting bubbles as I went to start on time. This went wrong and that went wrong. But hey, at least I remembered where Chris was.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yep, now we're totally settled in our cool little theater seats. He's got the popcorn. I've got the Swedish fishies.
She let me out of the attic, and now I'm making it everybody's problem.
Oh, but yes, our 13th episode that is playing on the 13th. I'm just kind of bummed it's not a Friday. Bummer.
Well,
Wednesday the 13th. Is the new scary show, right? And we are going to the final frontier. So, there you go.
In space, nobody can hear you scream, but they are going to hear us talk a lot.
And possibly scream.
And also whine about something that we want them to do and they refuse to because they know.
It's totally a plot. I know. They have to. They do it on purpose. I'm sure of it.
Absolutely.
But yes, Star Trek Online. This one has come to us as the new tutorial experience for Starfleet, which is apparently a hybrid of kind of the latest one they did in 2019 and the Discovery one to make a 25th century new starting zone. I was just asking Chris if he might have enjoyed it, and his answer was pretty much like, you think I'm going to make another character in here?
It took me forever to reach Cap. Why would I do that again? I like myself too much. Just enough, anyway.
Well, actually, I'll tell you the trick to do that. So you make a new one at one of the events, because you get all this double stuff, and it has... you get special bonus stuff all the time. You're leveling up. Then you just take that one and do things like the Winter Wonderland and dailies, and it levels up like phenomenally fast. Not like I've done that or anything.
No.
Of course, yes, I have. No one the recruitment events. That's what I was telling them about. Because you do get bonuses, and it will be forever bonuses as long as you get through the tutorial. And the tutorial is usually something fun that has to do with that recruitment. Anyway, if you ever want to, there you go. But for now, for those of us who aren't in the mood to start a new character, we have the opportunity to check this out. And because the video is stopped, you didn't get any music, which is why
This is why we changed the channel to I Dream of Genie.
I dream of Star Trek. I mean... Hey, Britannia!
Like the opening, like very serious space, the final frontier, and like swells to the point where it's like, where no one has gone before.
Oh, Chris's reaction was what I was going for, and I love it. All right. I know. We get to watch other people make new characters. That is the perfect way to do it. All right, so here we go. We're going to dive in. Take a look now. Ba-dum-bum! Now, there's apparently new stuff in creation as well. So I hope
Oh.
I hope I didn't mute this channel. Let's wait. Oh, there's the play button. Okay,
And
so this is a pop out of a pop out. Apparently, it's the only way I could get this to be bigger here in YouTube. It was the pop out of the you mini it, and then you pop out the mini, and then it changes the whole thing. And I couldn't even. There's like no volume control, so I'm hoping it's all good right now. That's where some of the problem came from.
Here we go. Buckle up, everybody.
Now it's just beeps of UI, so I can't tell about.
Yeah, the background music is faint, but I am hearing the UI beeps.
Look at all the unplayed species. Yeah.
So we are looking at engineering, science, or tech. Let's see.
Or tacky? Is that what you were saying?
Tacky, yes, tacky officer.
The tacky officers.
The tacky officers.
Wait, where did the sound go?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No, they brought up a excuse me, they brought up a reference image.
Well, neat. You can try to make your characters look like someone real.
I dig it.
But do they have a picture of a pink wolfie in there?
Unfortunately, they don't. Like like Toaster said, you know, unplayed species.
Alright, is this the one? Can I actually... Oh my gosh. If we want to... I think I have the sound up on this. If we want to turn it up more, we're going to lose the window for a minute. Shall we or shall we not? Do you all want me to try to get the in-game stuff up higher? Because see, there's no volume. And it says it's picture-in-picture mode right now. Whoops. And it stopped if I clicked over there. Sound is probably low. Wait, oh, you mean the sound from you is probably low?
I assume the recording sound is low. Yeah, probably. And yeah, that does look like somebody from Strange New Worlds, a character from Strange New Worlds.
Strange New World is like here in my house.
Short. Small. Oh yeah, I forgot you can like have like goofy stances for your character.
You know, one of my favorites is the you know, the Spock Vulcan with the arms behind the back, but almost all the characters have a misproportioned arm when you do that. So they look like some weirdly bent twigs that are yeah. All right, yeah, it doesn't look like I can try to turn it up without stopping this video. But lots of sliders. Wow, we're actually going to... That's looking pretty similar.
We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. I love it. I dig on that haircut too. Like that's a good look. It's almost like you're controlling it with the character creation, isn't it?
I don't know. I think she's too tall. She's too tall to be me. And the nose is much too big. All of my peoples has teeny noses, just like me.
Teeny noses.
Hey, Kari says I want real Ortega's hair and a Pike's Peak. That is nice hair.
That is a really cool hairstyle. Like, she wears it well. It actually, like, kind of... that's a really cool look. I like it.
My daughter would probably really rock that one. Currently, she just kind of buzzes it all because she had a long hair her whole life and got sick of it and cut it off right before she went to Korea. And then was like, oh no, they're like conservative there. So she actually bought a wig. And then she never wore it. Just in case she didn't want them to like be upset that she wasn't how she was through all her interviews and everything.
Sure.
She loves it. It's like hair doesn't blow in her face, doesn't get tangled, all the stuff I deal with. Now everybody's just like, oh, long hair, it's mom's problem. I'm like, take a look at yourself, Mr. Adult Son. Some of that's your own. They all have short hair, but they're not Italians. They're not gorillas, but I still tease them some. It's either mine or Shmi's hair if it's long. It's either me or the cat.
If someone ever makes a character creator simulator, MJ will be lost to us.
Oh, that's how I started MMOs. Was I was given the character creation of Star Wars Galaxies to mess with. All right, part of me is just dying to turn this up. I've got to find a way to turn this up. Maybe I can.
This is on YouTube, right? You should be able to use the arrow keys to turn the volume up without actually...
You think so?
Yeah.
No, not in the pop out of the pop out. In fact, I might have made it worse. All right, we're gonna, I didn't affect it, but suddenly it sounds worse to me. So, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring up the pretty thing. It gives me a pause. I've got a pause button at least. Wait, I have to go back to that screen. Okay, so I have to turn it back to the little baby screen. And then I have to go back to the regular screen. And
I should start humming some Please Stand By music.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we've got the Be Right Back. There you go. No, it's maxed. It is not me. It is maxed. Okay. Oh crud! Okay. I can't find the little. It did it to me again. The little that it won't let me make it bigger. There it is. It's in the picture. Okay. Sorry, it is absolutely maxed. I just wanted you all to see the snap and mow.
That's okay.
And we're just.
Did I ever figure out the storage shed issue in my prior stream? I think actually it was a false flag. So I believe now in New World, your inventory is your storage. That's the only assumption that I can come up with. I think that's how it works now. Like, the storage is your inventory is your storage. Maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, just for your context, MJ, like I was totally derailed at the last part of my stream today, earlier this afternoon, because I was like, I have so much stuff. I nearly died from encumbrance, by the way.
Oh no!
I almost died from over encumbrance. And so I finally got to a settlement, and I was like, okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop off all the garbage that I hoovered up into the storage shed. And I opened the storage shed, and there's literally nothing. It just like is taking me back to my character's inventory. And I was like, what is going on? I spent like it felt like 20 minutes trying to figure out why the storage shed wasn't working. And I think it was because there is no storage shed anymore. I think like your inventory is your inventory. There's no like shed anymore, which on the one hand is great because storage didn't really like talk to one another from settlement to settlement. Like you put your materials in one settlement and you went to another one, you wouldn't be able to access the materials again unless you went back to the first place you went to, right? So So on the one hand, having all that storage space literally on my character's back was nice, but on the other hand, well, anybody who tuned in at 2 o'clock this afternoon understood what went on. I was like, give me all the goodies, and
You got to be a little more particular about what loot you
yeah,
take.
exactly.
Warframe, I like Warframe. You don't even look at your inventory. It's just all there, everything. You never have to do anything. Darth Ball says MJ would have been proud if you had died from over encumbrance.
It was close. I mean, the only reason I didn't die is because I just have I'm a little turtle. Like my character's got pretty heavy armor, and I poured a lot of points in Constitution, so I kind of built for tank spec. So that's literally the only reason I lived, is because some of my favorite classes are tanks or just winning by attrition, and that's what's got me through my own stupidity today.
Do you see how many types of badges there were that Hikari just showed us? That was how many badges there are you can put on.
Oh, you know what? I actually am not seeing your screen now.
Oh no! It went away.
It went away. Yeah, I don't see nothing. There it is. Okay, I see now.
I mean, I wasn't trying to keep it all from you. I wasn't trying to hide at all. You've got to just imagine what's going on from what I say.
Right.
That's how you get.
That won't be weird at all.
Most of those badges are from the anniversary. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of badges. 20 badges. I mean,
Oh, you just get to
no
pick
City
them
of
from.
Heroes badges, but that's a lot of badges.
No, I mean, 20 days you'd have them of the Q's Winter Wonderland.
Ah, okay.
Or the
We
anniversary
don't need
box.
no stinking badges.
Well, it might be the anniversary boxes. I don't know. Maybe it's in mini boxes, but you get to choose. I have tons of them, and it's account wide. So once you open them, you don't ever need them again, and all you get is like dilithium or something.
Nice.
All right. Oh, are we naming ourselves Ortegas? Are they gonna let that happen? Are they gonna let that go?
Are they literally gonna let that happen?
The TOS badges. 6 from each. Yeah. Mop Ortegas. Mopey Ortegas. Nice. Yeah, you're Mopey. Mop.
Mopey Ortegas.
We're named Mop. I like this. Is it going to leave that picture on the side? Oh, okay. All right. Now, I heard there's more voiceovers, so I hope it'll be louder. Yeah, when is it MJ asks for thing to be louder? That's different.
That is definitely different.
I'm pretty sure that they recorded this with me in mind, trying to keep this at... Oh, there we go. That was a little louder. I can't read it, though. It's not clear enough for me to read. I'd like to play something.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Lived long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jim Park says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable.
Was that supposed to be Picardy?
I don't know.
I mean, no one else is bald in Star Trek, right?
For their lost
Yeah, no, there's Picard is the only bald man in the entirety of the universe.
rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
I love Leonard Nimoy. Okay, can we just say that? I seriously do. Oh,
Yes.
man.
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
Oh, you're right, Sean. That could have been the doctor.
Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat...
Who the heck wants to be on a ship full of cadets that just graduated? I would like to live first. I'm sorry, but
Ideally, everybody's gone through all the requisite training ahead of time.
To move, use the W.
it doesn't matter. No experience is not exactly
Hold down the right mouse button
comforting.
and move your...
Yes, for everybody who are long-term veterans, let's
Finally,
listen to how to walk.
Beginning to think you forgot what today was.
WASD to move. Oh my
Of
goodness!
course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
No assignment for me.
Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
WQES.
I literally looked down at my keyboard when when she said that, and I'm like, what? I'm like, really? What?
For a half second, you're like, wait, is this viable?
That's exactly what I did. For some reason, my brain, when I thought of those comboed, moved the S to down another row. So I got the three together, and then I'm like, well, how do you get to S way down there?
Encourage me to retake the linguistics final.
I
was
think some of the
willing to
worst
accept my
control I've
original
ever
results,
experienced
but
was
you
playing
saw
Maple
that I
Story,
was
because
not at
like
my best that day.
it requires
My
you to
score
use like
increased by 12.8%
letter keys for your
on the second
actions
attempt,
and then like
well
the
within my
numpad and
standard
or
norms.
arrows to
Now
move your
I'm
character. It
qualified to
was the
serve as both a
worst.
science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
So these are all people saying thank you for helping me.
Pretty much.
That one girl's just following her. Did you notice?
Yeah, she's totally just tailing around. Yeah.
Every time you turn around, she's with the people again.
Hey, how you doing? I like how when she
There
stops
she
in
is,
front of
see?
you-
Getting excited yet? Once we finish our
She's
training
a
cruise,
stalker.
we'll all be
I like how this
full-fledged
character,
ensigns.
when they stop running, they're just like,
Buzz is,
they're like kind of
Captain
like
Taggart
hunch
hasn't
over a
even
little
gone
bit in
senior
goblin
staff
mode
yet.
for like a half
From
second.
what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Ooh, phaser training.
See if this happens if she does like a full run. Okay, yeah. So
Oh, she's like, oh, talk to me. Nope, follow this.
she breaks into a full run, and then when she stops, she just like goes like, hang on, here it comes.
Oh, kitty.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What
Kind
can
of
I
like
do for you?
curls up a little bit
Yes,
for like a.
I have the complete assignment list here.
All right.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart.
FBLR
He's
would
in
be
the office
wild.
behind it. You're going to have to ask him.
That's a movement setup.
They call it flubber. Flubber. The way that we move.
And as you can see, it's not WASD.
Okay, Captain speaking. Be,
Cadet.
be quiet. Oh, all he said was cadet, okay.
Or not.
I did.
Oh,
I've
there
been
we-
following your progress here at the academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
It sounds like he speaks
yeah.
with
I'm
his
just
nose
looking
in the
at your
air.
final test scores, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program.
I need to be
I want
seeing him
everyone on
twirling
my
a
senior
mustache
staff to be in
here.
that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Don't you see
I
that?
did.
Mustache
Like I
twirl.
said, I've been following your career here at the academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up. Another fine cadet like yourself.
This
Scores
guy
were
sounds
almost
an
as good as
awful lot
yours,
like
but her
Zap
record has a
Brannigan a
few
little bit.
blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer sometime.
I'd see
tell
you
Flores to
come
meet you
here
outside.
not without
Talk
having
to her
finished
to
your
start
training.
the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
You're dismissed.
Whoa.
Oh, shoot, actually, with that aside,
Wow. That was
Alright.
a really impressive sidestepping salute.
It really was.
I-
Kind of stunting on the captain or the admiral there.
Oh,
You
maybe
always
it
remind me
is
of
Captain
Captain
Taggart from Galaxy Quest. Probably is him. His name is Captain Taggart, so... Right?
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what
Yeah,
I wanted.
now, Kip, I'm
Where'd you
thinking.
end up? You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program. Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up. Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
It has kind of thrown me off, unlike a lot of them. I've always thought the mouth movements were awkward, but now that there aren't mouth movements, I'm feeling slightly weirded out.
It's even more awkward, yeah.
Like, we're ventriloquists versus old kung fu movies, right?
Yeah, what?
That's
Yeah,
what I'd
choose
equate
your-
the old ones.
Whales in San Francisco
Choose your
Bay?
poison, I guess.
I
Thrown
never seen
voices
spot
like
them.
really bad ventriloquists, or
I
like
sometimes
the,
forget
you
that
know,
Wispy is a hologram.
Thunderbirds
He seems
marionette
like such a
lip flapping.
fixture here at Starfleet Academy. Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
We're sprinting and can't catch up to her. You're totally gonna have to buy the first round
She's
tonight.
really- she went-
Training program now.
that was just like a slightly sped up walk second. She was like, she was
Phasers
power
are in the
walking
lockers
her
by the
way
holodeck.
over there.
You can grab one there.
All right.
I'm gonna run right into you.
Pick up a phaser.
Phaser cannon.
Guns. Really? She grabs a great big rifle and it puts a tiny phaser in her pocket? That's
Well, you know,
false
yeah,
advertising here.
yeah. Like, look at all these cool guns. Here's your remote control.
Holodecks. If there was something I ever wanted to be in our universe. Look, it's got the green door, meaning you can go through. So nice of it.
Choo, 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 choo.
Pew, pew, pew. We'll do our own artisanal sounds for
Yes.
since
Yes,
one of the main people apparently hates the anything joking in Star Trek. We'll never get artisanal sounds during the year. I'm very sad. I'm like, come on, we should be allowed to turn it on. Devs are like, you're lucky you get it on the first. Pew, pew, pew. Sorry, I turn that on every April 1st. I love it. That's a
great.
little too fuzzy for me to read, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I can't quite make it out either. That's a lot of text, too.
Thought they were extinct. Something's extinct. Most of Starfleet's officers, something. I've come back. I'll let you know what to do. Oh, it finally just dawned on me that I'm talking to my future self.
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you.
And everyone in your group. Okay.
Targeting. Lesson 1.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory. Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations. Yes, you should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
He reminds me of someone who's got like a little bit of chew or bubble gum stuck in between their lips.
A
and their
little
mouth.
something in his gums, yeah,
Yeah.
you're
At
right.
least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Darn tootin' I have, haha!
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Well, not even that he has something stuck in his lips. Like, curl your lips under into your teeth and do that. There you go. That's about what it looked like.
It's about, and now you have to have your hand up in the air as well.
And your nose a little bit.
Yes, just a little bit in the nose.
Actually, maybe that's really how he was talking.
I think it was.
By the bar.
It's like I'm I'm legally indistinct Sean Connery.
So, expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Devrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Okay, go to the bar. Say lots of things.
Yes.
Are you gonna clink glasses with everybody here? Oh, lead a toast. Intimidate the cadets. Inspire. 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 Don't be humble.
Aw.
Dishearten the cadets. We are the senior staff of the USS Overpowered. I love it. I didn't notice that was the name of the ship.
The USS Overpowered.
Sweet. Obviously.
Love it.
But we will go forth boldly like Starfleet has trained us. Petting to use everything? What? Pudding? I'm sorry, it's a little bit fuzzy. I can't.
Oh no,
Are
petting
you
to
ready to
use
head to the ship?
everything. The USS Overpowered's 5-year mission to pet all of the troops.
To pet all the fuzzies.
Do fuzzies.
All the fuzzies.
I can't believe we're finally doing this.
Like, oh, we're going to explore strange new worlds and pet all the strange new fuzzies.
Yes.
The USS Vesta.
That's not a shuttle, that's a runabout.
She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. 200 crew, 2
Jeez.
forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She is a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Here's this awesome one.
Shuttle
Oh,
arrive.
but we're not
Now
going there.
here's your little. here's.
And this is
here's
what
the-
you get.
This is the free-to-play ship.
If you would have just done your phaser training sooner.
Go ahead and join the.
I'm going
Get
to
on
check
the
in and
number
then head
one
for the
sheet of the
bridge.
noob
See you there.
caboose.
Name and position? I have your record right here. Welcome aboard. Captain
So
Taggart
why
is
did you
ready
ask
for
me for
you
my
on the
name and
bridge.
position, huh?
Use a turbolift in the
Huh?
nearby quarter.
Ah,
It will
smarty.
take you directly there.
Because she didn't know which of the names on her list was me. Although there should have been a gold star.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Like, oh yes, I have you on the list. Late to phaser training. That's right.
Hikari says that's from the Discovery tutorial, which did have a shuttle.
To the bridge
Ah.
number 1.
Move
Oh,
along, you lower
I
decks.
served with the captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise
So
me
he's
on the best
basically
course of action
saying
in any
that he
situation.
served on
But
with
first,
Picard.
we need to get out of dry dock. Get clearance
I
from
don't think he
control,
was saying that he
close the
served with
shuttle
Picard
doors,
so much as
then
just he
disable the
admired
tractor moorings.
Picard.
Oh, I thought he served with a captain that used that. And that's why he admired it. That's what he said.
Oh, did
Earth
he?
traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Already good, number 1. Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Oh, no. Oh, number 1 is common. Oh, Pike did it? Okay. Fine. I hear the screenshot key.
No, I think I don't know if that was a screenshot key or her switching weapons. Maybe? I don't know.
It's screenshots.
Now it's screenshot time.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Potter? Potter, take us
Just checking
forward.
to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Oh, it was weapons. Okay. Still would have been a cool screenshot right there.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Whenever you lay in the course, you got a point, obviously. It's just how it goes.
Only if you say make it so, darn it.
Captain,
Given.
I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Break-Even. Their warp core is failing. They
SS
require
Break-Even?
immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes. They are not responding to our hails, Captain.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down. Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
Okay.
Okay. Distress. Whoa! I was sitting on the floor!
Such things come with the
Whoa!
job. What do you
All
think
right.
we should do?
Chill out there, Taggart.
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even.
Captain Powwow on the floor, okay?
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either.
I like
It
Darth
could have
Ball's
been an
idea
accident
for when
or
you
the
lay in
result
a
of an
course.
attack.
Kick
Kick
it.
it.
Oh, man. Whew.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution. Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number 1, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Still no response from the Break-Even, Captain.
The break-even is
Scandal.
broke.
Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Huh?
Ah!
Oh!
Flores,
Hi there.
return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good.
Whoopsie doodle.
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the board are here. We need help.
You need a lot of batliths.
Right. Number 1. I want you to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Number 1, please go sacrifice yourself.
I'm going to sit here and look cute. Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy.
I just totally see that on
Sorry
his
for the
face there.
emergency stop, number 1, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship. Head to the armory.
Look at the guy waving his arms in
Arm
front.
yourself and any
Hi,
security
hi,
officers find a way.
hi.
Once you're armed, I need you to go
Hi,
to the
Mom.
transporter room
I'm on
and
camera.
secure it as soon as possible. We're holding our
Look
own
at
so
me,
far,
look at
number
me.
1, but our success depends on securing the ship. Do what you can to get the Borg out of critical areas.
You need to unlock the armory.
Oh, she has the same problem that I do. Like, just simply changing direction all of a sudden makes your
To the command
character
tower.
input believe that you want to dodge roll like an idiot. So you, like, tumble around like a goon. I hate that.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg.
Actually, no, you don't really want rifles. It's better to have, you know, knives and stabby things.
Stabby things.
Talking about locked, loaded, and ready to rock and roll.
How to fucking roll is shot. The Borg. Yeah.
Status report number 1.
There we go. We got a big old
I
gun.
have a
now.
big heckin' gun, sir.
Area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
Is anybody coming with me? No? Alright, cool. Guess I'll fight the Borg by myself. Whatever.
Yeah. It's like, hello.
Hello? Dude's stancing like it. Oh, hey, there we go.
She's like, if no one's gonna come to the Borg, I'll bring the Borg to you.
Fine. This is fine. I'll Borg myself. Gonna fight the Borg myself on deck 4.
I love when I can hear the laughs back there.
And I got some applause. Thank you.
And Britannia's yelling all Borg myself. Treat Cadet. Give him some catnip. It'll make everything better.
I like he gets up like, thank you for saying. Was that literally catnip? Are you serious?
I feel so energized.
So it's like, let's go.
We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think we still have main power, so yes, I think I can. Get on the transporter pad, and I'll beam you there.
Don't have a bones incident.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong sound effect. Captain, why do the transporters here sound like cats?
I don't know. We tried transporting a litter once, and then no idea.
Oh dear.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Push it. Push it real good. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Smack him. Smack him. Yeah, use
Come
a
on,
rifle
in the
with
face.
melee
In the
range.
face. Come on.
In the face. Do it. Oh. Smack him.
Yeah. Hey, dummy who's running into the wall.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, Ow. Beg your pardon. I didn't get to the mute button fast enough. Smack. Hey, there you go.
I can't get that song out of my head now. Thanks, Britannia. I can't stop. Don't stop shooting.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea.
Ooh.
I saw this in a
Because of
Starfleet
the Borg are
history system. I'm pretty sure it'll work.
looting.
I need you to prepare the
Oh, I saw this in an old history novel. Let me. Or was that a romance novel?
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry! I don't think so. Assimilated. No, thank you.
Apparently that alien is from the planet Minnesota. I don't think so, thank you very much.
We need to go now.
She likes the not goodness.
Plasma coolant.
Oh jeez, we got these Borg all up in this ship. Oh no. Whee!
Ice, Borgie. Do. I mean, granted, they are burning, but it seems icy. Icy hot.
Data, you mad android genius! It actually worked. I love you. It turned out I was paying attention in history class that day.
Oh, so it was Spot. That's who we heard in the transporters.
Really did enough. Coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very
Oh, we
good.
did super good, don't you know?
Number one, we've got injured up here, and the Borg could send a boarding party at any
The
time.
Bolin via
I need you
Minnesota
back on
was
the bridge.
great because they have the Bolian who claims to be from Hawaii. There you go.
Secure main engineering.
Yes, this is exactly how you're meant to run with a very heavy rifle. Just swing that thing around like it's a sandwich. Peekaboo!
Luckily,
Jam the
these
barrel of that
Borgs
thing
are
right in
very
its back.
slow.
Yeah, these must be
The bridge
beta
is
versions.
secure. For now.
Yeah.
Help the others back onto their feet, number one. We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Puppies.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
You have my gratitude.
Nice work, number one. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Yeah, he's really stuck on that phaser training.
Super is, right? Hey, how you doing?
Captain, look out!
Pokies.
Oh, see, they don't care about any of you.
Yeah, just wanted the captain.
I like how the
Your
character
coach-
actually had a genuine look
The Borg
of...
vessel has gone to warp and left the system. Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Your cultural distinctiveness will become part of our own. We really want that accent.
We survived. But the captain, he trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive.
I will survive. I know that captain's gone. He's gonna be Borg, but I will survive.
That's not the big chair. There you go. Sit in the big chair. Yes.
I like big chairs and I cannot lie.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
little bit of menuing. Setting things up. Getting everything nice and comfy. We are the Borg from Minnesota, don't you know? Oh, you really shouldn't resist. It's frowned upon.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
I think she took some real damage.
I'm pretty sure I
We're in
did.
rough
This
shape
was
too,
the
Captain.
tutorial that I did because Eliza Flores was my tactical officer, and actually she's the tactical officer I've had on my team. Actually, all these characters are all the
Hailing the
officers that
break-even
are
map,
on my
Captain.
team ever since I started. Like I never
No response,
changed or
Captain.
swapped out
I
duty
suggest
officers
that we move
or
closer
regular
for a
officers
short-range
whatsoever.
scan.
I just don't remember them. Like, all they were was the people who got shot first before I did.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
No landforms detected. The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-evens computer to cease the distress signal.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged, beyond repair. Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them...
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even. Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend scanning the debris field. Some of the derelicts present may contain intact plasma injectors.
Good thinking. Let's go dumpster diving. Woo!
Hey, dumpster diving in a rich college town at the end of the semester is really lucrative.
Destroy 3 of those masons.
Not going in the dumpster, but the stuff they just set out on the edge of the street in the college town.
Sure.
Holy mackerel, let me tell you. I got a lot of expensive furniture that way from my daughter's college. People put it on Craigslist, you know. All this free stuff I don't want to bother with. I'm graduating.
Pew pew.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and... I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After all, we don't want to blow up the minute we hit warp 1.
Unfortunately
Safety
so, Captain.
first.
We are still unable to send a distress signal.
Where's your
There
sense
are
of
several
adventure? Come
operational
on, let's get
Starfleet
spicy.
consoles. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful.
Sir, I
A
really
sensor
don't
scan
think we should.
revealed the
Come on,
presence of 4 technology in each
spicy!
satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal. Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a
She's like, I don't want to listen to you anymore.
Fine.
You're
don't
talking
listen to my
too
suggestions,
slow.
Caption. Whatever, you jerk face.
It's like, can't you actually speak without a break every few words would be nice.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Pew.
Target's shields have failed.
Target shields have failed. It's like blossoming into flame.
Nice
Oh, okay. Well,
shot.
never mind.
2 more jamming satellites left.
I always thought that like the music that plays when you're in ship battles is completely out of odds with like the speed of combat in this game.
Target's shields have
Honestly.
failed.
Like,
Do you know what, though?
ship to ship.
Listening to the voice of the computer, though, I love it.
Long-range communications are operational, sir.
Good
Shall I send the distress
feelings. Good
Oh,
triple
yeah.
fuzzies.
Good triple fuzzies.
It's not like, you know, warm fuzzies, triple fuzzies? It's...
I'm gonna have to like sneak that tag in on the next STO story I do. And see if Bree notices.
signal? Damage in our encounter.
Why do we have triple fuzzies in our tag cloud?
We might be able to use that plasma to find them.
Star Trek's next anniversary. We'll just find ways to put Tribble in every single post.
Are sufficient to detect the following the trace plasma signature. Now enhancing the plasma trail imaging.
In
the
basketball,
rose-colored
there's
visual should appear
tribbling
in our
before you
mapping
shoot.
systems.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should
We
use
could do it
the
anywhere.
impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop
Oh,
down
yeah,
to
it's
full
all about
impulse,
speed.
The power will return to other systems.
Speed.
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 Speed. Fast ship. Fast ship. Come on, fast ship. Ooh, fast ship.
Go, speed spaceship. Go, speed spaceship. Go, speed spaceship. Go. How many old cartoon themes can we
Yeah,
sing
seriously.
in one
Multiple
stream?
Borg vessels on sensors.
Warning, ship is under attack.
These probes do not appear to be shielded.
Let's kick this pig.
Looks like they were recently made from a simulated part and are fully operational.
Yeah, you're talking, but all I'm hearing is shooting.
Oh, we got a little too close to the snuggly explosion.
Oh,
I love you,
I-
explosion.
I did that so much. I would be too
Oh, yeah.
close and always blow up with my foes.
Yeah, I never actually got popped by exploding another ship, but I've been hurt pretty hard. And the ship
Your ship is out.
the ship that I'm fielding now in the game is like has like the turning circle the size of the entire continent of the entirety of South America.
Oh
So,
my
like,
goodness.
It's like
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels
I have one battle carrier, you know, that does that. And it's like if you're in one of the, you know, space events, you literally can't turn. You're circling the whole thing around all three objectives because you can't turn and get inside.
yeah.
I basically just park it then, and I just shoot anything that comes near me and send out my little, you know, birds of prey, because I'm just like, forget this. I can't. Oh, but I didn't realize I would take damage from the ships I explode initially, so yeah, I blew up from getting too close a number of times until I realized it. Like, what? Why are you putting realism in my space game?
How dare you? I want to bask in the cloud of my enemy's dust.
I mean, flying into flames, does that not sound like something MJ would do? I can't experience it in life, so...
incoming
Right.
transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Nog of the USS
Noggy!
Chimera. Do you require assistance? Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart? I see.
You got tickled.
And you're the acting captain.
Borg tickled.
Right. Well done, Cadet.
Noggy.
Looks like your ship is in need of repairs.
Noggy's
Set a course
noggin.
for our position. Chimera out.
Noggy got a noggin.
Noggy coming knocking?
Noggy coming knocking with his noggin.
Noggy coming noggin knocking.
Noggy coming noggin and bring you some eggnog.
Oh, that's a pretty screenshot.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
That kind of looks like the bouncy ball my cats were playing with earlier today.
Oh, you might want to check your bouncy ball then.
Make sure it's not assimilating them. Oh. I rearranged the living room some. Well, the parlor. And cats are all looking at me. It made a bigger, giant moving sunlight patch. I should put the picture of Shmi in it. It started to go darker before he took the picture, but he was sitting there the top half flinging his arms around on the ground, dancing in the sunlight. It was so cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, I don't.
Torpedo noise.
Pew, pew.
This is Admiral Janeway. Looks like you're having a
Hey,
little Borg trouble.
that's my
Let's see what we
girl.
can do about that.
Friggin' love Janeway. She's one of my favorite captains. Ramming speed, yes, that always works. These things have saucers. They're like pizza cutters, close enough. If you move fast enough, anyway.
Yeah, what they need is a revolving saucer. So they can run up against them. Wouldn't that be perfect?
This is the USS Overpowered, after all.
Yes. Also known as the USS Overpowered Buzzsaw.
Exactly. Kaboom.
So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain? Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew. Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Someone like tries to like go to the view screen and bash it, you know?
We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late. Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can
I
get.
still like Mirror Universe's Janeway.
Consider this a field
Mirror
trip.
Universe,
Universe
Janeway's.
is it?
Her hair
is
is
it-
so much better.
Set a course to the
She's an
Pollock system,
absolute
best
badass.
possible
I
speed.
love Mirror Universe
Voyager and
Janeway.
Chimera will
Yes.
rendezvous with you there.
I just like
Janeway
Janeway.
out.
Like, honestly, I really enjoy.
She looks too much like a granny in this one.
really enjoy Voyager very, very much. That was one of my favorite series. So,
My
you know,
granny didn't even look that granny-ish.
it is very 50s granny poof, isn't it?
Yes. And it bugs me. It bugs me because to me, it's like trying to say Janeway is just like, I don't know. All it says is old. Not power, not, grit and all this stuff that seems more Janeway. It's just like, oh, Granny, go home and cook some chicken soup.
Look, I'm just saying, I would totally eat a bowl of Janeway's chicken soup.
He probably went out there and grabbed the chicken herself and was like,
I have the
crack
kid
the
on
neck.
my She's taken heavy damage. Has not
Just so
responded
y'all
to
know, I have cracked the neck of a chicken that we had to eat out on a special Pioneer trek. Yep, none of the boys, none of them, nobody would do it. So I'm the one who flicked the chicken.
Hey,
including
nice.
Yep.
I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
I was a vicious 16-year-old, let me tell you.
Not right here. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist.
I can't take that hair.
Make sure they're not hiding any
Stop
unwanted
it.
guests.
It's fine.
It is not fine.
It's fine.
It bugs me every time I look at it.
To move in to very close range to acquire useful information.
Did you see which Janeway I put on my stream post? I mean, come on. She should be showing power and authority. That's not a power and authority look.
Reports
you-
indicate
you-
traces of gamma
You,
radiation, but there's something
kinda-
off in the readings.
if anybody looks at her and thinks grandma, you do so at your own peril. I'm just saying.
It's like a gigantic powdered bun on her head. She's got a giant powdered dumpling stuffed on her head, okay?
This is Janeway.
At least her model has hair now.
Radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble
I mean,
getting
it's
a clear scan.
it's an Aquanet ear. That's all I gotta
Try
say.
recalibrating your
I can't even look up at the screen. I don't wanna.
That should provide a better
Oh gosh. Now you're just being now you're being dramatic.
Could hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Well, no, maybe I'm secretly texting all the Janeway hairstyle haters. We have a special group.
Yeah, you're the moderator
The non-facial sensor array
of the Janeway's bad hair subreddit.
Picking up a transwarp.
Well, you know.
It's right on top of us. The board.
Oh no, it's a Borg turd.
Bad hair in space. If you ever want to look it up, it's.
Here, reddit.com/r/.
There you go. Yeah. Maybe we should change it to bad space hair.
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
A beam.
I said a boom, chickaborga, chickaborga, chickaboom.
All right, engage zoomies. Do you mean full impulse? No, I mean zoomies.
Zoom, zoom. You know what? Humans aren't necessarily good at adapting when they're told to.
Hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Wow, they just actually went, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a...
I know, someone programmed some bones into this new edition.
Right?
I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers. I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
No. I just realized the ship has a spoiler on it. That'll help with the drag out in space.
Good. Head for probe number 2. One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data. Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the
How
Kittimer.
dare you cut out
Why do
Janeway?
you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
You need me, don't leave me.
Please don't.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Well, aren't you special?
Borg
Whoever
transport
programmed you
signatures
still give you a
detected.
stupid haircut.
All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Ooh. Those are large boys.
Target's shields have failed.
Actually, that's the pylon for the dedicated torpedo bay, since the Miranda has no dry dock.
Sorry. I had to read that in advice. I apologize, Sikari.
More. I don't know if we're ready for this.
Hold the line. We've beaten them before. We can do it again.
Target's shields have failed.
Destroy the Borg croquettes.
Remember your training.
It was intended. Okay, good.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
That's a lot of bouncy balls.
Oh, my kitties would be so happy.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
Shoot first, talk later.
They're leaving. Scan their trajectory. I want to know where they're going.
Warning. Ship is under
Concentrate
attack.
fire on that sphere.
Target's shields have failed.
I really do love the space combat in this game, though. It's easily the best thing about it. As much as I was like dumping on my ship in its massive turning circle, I do love the way it feels. Like I kind of like that I have to like sort of control my speed a little more than just kind of go into full power and just do whatever. And the abilities that I locked onto it are pretty good. Ground combat sticks.
All right.
I agree. Completely
Here's how
agree.
I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate. Agreed. Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
Which races are tastier to Borg, I wonder? Like, do some taste better with ketchup?
As soon as we can, Captain. I just hope
Possibly.
we're not too late.
Do
to
they
board
like the
colony.
crunchy ones? Do they like...
Who doesn't like the crunchy ones?
Shields up. Red alert.
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Space.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
And so begins the adventures of the USS Overpowered.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Ooh!
And definitely one of the best parts of the game, being congratulated by Leonard Nimoy.
That's reason enough for
We
me
arrived
to, like,
before the Borg.
log into the game
Now my
forever,
heart can
right?
start beating
Just want to
again.
keep hearing more
What are your orders,
Nimoy
Captain?
talking to me.
Tavrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you see the Borg? What about
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is
Stinking
blocking all
space Verizon.
in this area. Even the hails to the civilian ships are not.
I'm at only one bar. What? I can't hear you.
craft nearby, which should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the
I'm about to
freighters
hit
of
a
the
dead
danger
zone. Hang on a
and
minute.
warn the colony.
We gonna have some ground stuff?
Probably.
Boost signal.
Looking for some ground
Our
stuff,
hails
baby.
are
This
still
evening.
passing. The Borg may be
Some
attempting
ground
to
stuff,
isolate
baby,
the planet before
tonight.
they land.
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that.
Do not like the ground stuff, but I've got to play it tonight.
Transport conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
The Borg are here.
Orange Itis says endgame play for this game is so fun.
Those civilian ships
Nothing
are
in the
lining
way
up
of
for
raids
attack.
though,
We
but
have to
still.
help them.
Ship is under attack.
Help the little shippy.
No.
Target's shields have failed.
That's right, your shields are down.
Enjoy my big sparkly.
That's a big boom.
Yes.
That's
Misty
pretty
line
fire.
explosions. So pretty.
I can't help it. It is so creepy.
So pretty.
Have you ever seen the movie Backdraft?
It's been a very long time, but yes, I'm.
The guy, fire is alive.
Yeah.
We feed the fire. That guy is me, man. Watched that movie and I was like, brother. Brother.
I hear you, my brother. Yes, feed it. It's hungry.
This is my pet fire. This used to be my neighbor's house, but you know.
Fine. Yeah, Fire really likes to play it. It got kind of crazy.
Oh my gosh. So I got in big trouble for this. So my mom had this little doll hutch, little cabinet you could put dishes in that her dad made. I was playing it with when I was little.
Range communications. Long-range
I
signals
wanted
are
to
still
see
blocked.
how good I was at making TP fires with matches. So I put all the matches into a TP.
The Borg have already landed
3
and are
scorch
moving
marks
toward the
across
colony.
that.
It may be more prudent. to
My mama
retreat
was
back
not
to the
very
colonies.
happy. Although I'm not sure if she ever discovered that the huge circle of burn in our backyard was me either.
Borg landing craft detected nearby.
But I was smart. I had water. I was prepared.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
If you're gonna be a firebug, be a smart one.
Yes. I was training my fire pet well.
Yes.
Training is important.
Training is important when you have pet fire.
If it runs out on its own, everybody gets really mad at you. And if you don't clean up after it, there's evidence.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Just saying. I have to wonder if sometimes people think that these stories I say, if they're like made up, they're not. They're not. The friend luring me away from my house so that they could pour gasoline all over the garage and set fire to my house, yeah, that was real. I decided to come back and caught him. And I'm like, and then he got scared to death. I made sure you weren't here. And I'm like, and that didn't seem suspicious to me? What? Would have beat the ever-living snot out of him, but he was farther away and I didn't catch him before he got over the fence. Instead, I got to call the police and be like, hi, someone was just trying to set my garage on fire.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Beaming down to Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vega? What? What kind of party are we going to now? Wait a minute. Wow, the light just completely disappeared.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Oh, so you can save the people, but you can't come
Yes,
back.
sir. I'll follow your lead.
I suggest we go down to the planet and he land on the planet.
ships
Oh
from orbit.
gosh, it's so awful down here. Oh no.
Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
Oh, they're assimilating the planet.
We'll be
Okay.
in this area soon.
Please save us! The Borg are everywhere! Oh, thank you.
Please save us. Oh, I'm marching into my friend here.
They just said they couldn't really use the transporter, so what'd they just do with those people?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God.
Whoa, is that guy hitting you?
You have to help
It looked
us.
like he was straight up beating her on the head. Yeah.
Anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some
Look
spare
around.
weapons
Maybe you
for
can
doing
construct a
jobs.
rudimentary lathe.
They're in the crates down to the gate. This code will open the gate.
Okay, the merging of these two is frightening me.
They're still there. You have
fine.
to save them.
Don't worry about it. What the? Oh no. they
That's gonna be a
transported
really
that way.
bad transporter accident. That one's gonna be a bad one.
Like, this is a bad time to cuddle, guys. I'm just saying.
Seriously, he ran up and the guy was just beating her in the head.
Okay, let's open the really large door.
We're too late.
That looks bad. It also looks like a screenshot.
So many screenshot opportunities. Are you here for the story? No, I'm here for the screenshots.
Here for the pretty screenshots. Oh, she just whack. Dang. Just an open palm strike that Borg. I love it. She tried it again. Borg was already falling down. And she was like, nah, I'm going to slap you before you fall over.
The Borg was trying to get out of her reach. Did you see that? And he's like, no.
No, don't smack me.
Anyone, help us!
Help me, Starfleet! 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 Yeah, get the Borg out of my heart.
Smack him. Whack. Yeah.
Ooh.
The nasty slaps. I love it.
That's the pile drive the nose cartilage into the brain kind of slap.
Yeah, that's definitely like the butt of the hand smack right into the nose thing. Yeah, for sure.
I've got such a small nose, I wonder if you could injure me that way. I'm not even sure there's any bone there really to If y'all haven't met me, look at a baby's face, and that's about the size of my nose, okay? Seriously. If I hit a glass door, my forehead and chin will hit the same time as my nose. In my family, the girls have the baby noses.
MJ, baby nose Guthrie.
And this baby nose, let me tell you, baby nose around cheeks, people will totally mess my age up by decades.
Well, that's not so. It's such a bad problem.
No, but it's terrible when everybody keeps assuming that your son is your significant other. It's hard to go out and do anything.
That's a problem. Yeah, that's an issue.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. He just kind of huffs at that. Oof, you're saying it again.
I'm sorry for not beaming you people off. I was too busy smashing Borg face with my hand.
Yeah.
My bad.
Starfleet! Thank the stars!
We have the civilians. There is still no sign
Thank
of
the
Chimera or Voyager,
stars.
sir.
Still very much a night and day difference between the old missions and the new ones in terms of like some of the animation quality. Gotta say.
Is that Borg just standing there?
That dude's just standing there. It's like
This is the photo op Borg.
there it is. There we go. Yes.
Come and get your picture taken with the Borgie.
Bobby the Borg is here at the Clearview Mall waiting for you to take his picture with him.
Oh. Like, seriously? We're just gonna leave him there? Okay.
Okay, that's fine. There's another couple over on the right, I think. What is going on?
He's not hurting anybody.
Hi, this is the nice Borg.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
Hi! Hello! This game's jank. Oh, bless it. Oh my goodness.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
Yeah, some of the Borg is just chilling. Don't worry about it.
Vega is doomed.
Well, they did actually say that the Borg were seeming very, like, disconnected.
Hiding in their homes.
Yeah, no, that dude was so disconnected. He was hearing like entirely different music in his head.
And I have been trying to get around the
Well, that's just it. Maybe they've like lost their whole Hy-Vee voice, and maybe they were snorting a little something. Okay.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings.
Yeah, you like saw like that funky looking mushroom. It's like I will assimilate this.
Yes.
Oh no.
That is exactly what I was thinking, Chris. Exactly. Assimilating some funky mushrooms.
Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Starbase 65.
But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment.
Sorry, that sounded like a very weird, like disco song to me.
Like Staying Alive?
Come on down and jive at Starbase 65.
Do the hand jive.
Your biological and pharmacological distinctness will be added to our own crunch. Alright, gonna equip the shiny goodies. So begins the very first steps of inventory management in this game.
Shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
The pattern enhancers are working. I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
Just long enough. Isn't that the answer?
Yeah, right? Until they kill the X amount of rats that are required.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Oh, a cube coming?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Was that Borg waving to them just now, or is that something? I'm sorry, it looked like that Borg was like, "Hey."
Could be. See, there's still one just standing there.
Yeah, there are still a few just vibing.
They're like, they're having an existential crisis. Why? Why is resistance futile?
More Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right,
Resistance
Colette,
is inevitable.
You're gonna see friends who've been assimilated.
A 1,000-yard stare in the Borg's one eye.
Oh, come in, clicky.
Touch the clicky.
I'll stand here while you shoot me.
And throw a grenade at my feet. Fine. These Borg seem disconnected somehow, huh? You think? Hey.
Oh, that angered that one a little bit.
Knew that one.
Tiny bit.
We played poker last night.
Oh. They're shooting the old residents
Killed the poker
now.
buddy, no.
Well, yeah, that's really bad if he owes him money still.
Right?
I'm kidding. It's bad. Shooting your friends is bad.
Yes. Generally bad practice.
That drone, it's Captain Taggart.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Capitan!
Activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Wow, actually, how long does this go? I'm not even sure.
I was gonna say, this is a long one.
The Borg are so, what's the word?
I didn't look ahead of time.
Systematic?
I guess not.
Evil.
I mean, I think this is the... Hey, Kari, is this the end-ish? I hate to, like, leave folks hanging. Cut it off before the ending. Want to see what happens? Go make yourself your own character.
Visit StarTrekOnline.com.
Mon Capitan! Mon Capitan!
No, Mon Capitan, no.
Did he just give me... Is he just...
What is he doing?
Hey,
Hey,
rock it, man, rock it!
Do you like to rock? Vega, we're here to rock you, baby, yeah.
That's bad acting falls, you know?
It's definitely the original series falling over. That's for sure.
5 seconds before it hits you. Oh!
Whoa.
Boom!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dang. Ow.
Wow.
That was something.
That was a mighty blow.
Almost 90 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
Oh no. Well, wait a minute. We're at that point. So it should be. Wait, you're not saying.
Emergency medical procedures.
Oh.
Transporting anyone that can get a lock on.
Wait, 90 minutes past the character
You
creation?
need to get back as soon as possible.
Oh my. If I've got you too long, Chris,
it's a long one.
I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over. Possibly.
Emergency
but
beacons.
What we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
we gotta be closing in.
Multiple
Oh
probes
dear.
inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Well, that's true. We did do an intro kind of before we start playing the.
Target's shields have failed.
Hey, there was a button on the other thing that was saying I could like speed it up. But I think it's on the little screen. There was like a play at higher rate. That might be kind of fun, right? Pew 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 pew.
I'm just imagining the ships like just flinging around in space.
Zoom zoom. Oh, Akari says there's 8 minutes left in the video. That's not much. Wait, did you actually see that somewhere? Or did you go check the original?
I was gonna say, how did you figure that? Like, what?
Our viewers are amazing.
Is that 8 minutes in human hours or Akari hours?
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Okay, that just sounds kind of naughty, Mr. Borg.
Yeah, well, your ship is a stupid ball.
You're nothing but a giant cat toy.
You know what you are to me? Cat toy. What is happening?
What? Did she just spin the ball around?
What is... What?
Did you see that?
What just happened? What? What?
I'm not sure.
It looked like she spun the Borg cube around a couple of times.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Just as we were talking about how it's a cat toy, she turned it into a cat toy.
Okay. Akari really knows us well.
That was so weird.
Oh my goodness.
I have no idea what just happened.
I like flung forward in my chair. What? What? Oh man.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Maybe you should reach out and spin them a couple of times.
Get them all dizzy. Get the Borg all dizzy, you know?
Something like this. Zwing!
Oh, wow. Whoa!
Whoa!
A little in the face there.
Guess it's our time
Definitely
to
got
go out
kissably
and
close
blaze a
just then.
glory.
Wow.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Ooh, good screenshot. Ooh, look at that screenshot. That was perfect.
All hands. This is Admiral Janeway. That cube and open fire.
Oh yeah.
Crusher! Foxboy tackle hugs MJ and Chris each for 2 million damage. Oh yeah!
That's a lot of damage. Thank you, Crasher. Good to see you, friendo. You've just come in. You come in just in time for the laser show. Look at this.
I don't do good laser sounds. I'm better with guns. Oh, boom. That was a big whoa, ow, my eyeball.
Oh.
Ah.
Somebody just threw an entire bowl of lime jello in my face.
My room is completely dark. I just got a bit flash
Oh,
grenaded there.
That was definitely a flashbang out moment for you then, that's for sure.
More ships are on the way.
Ah. I might be, you know, just listening to the rest of this. Ah.
That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew. I want you to return to Earth space.
It's not as dope as my ship, but it's pretty good.
Report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
It's a good toy for a little one like you.
Civilians to safety. And I don't...
She's like, I don't even listen to you. Just, we're done.
Shut up, Flores. We're done.
I'll see you back at Earth space dock, Captain. One more thing.
Every good starship crew needs a Wesley.
Oh yes. Shut up, Flores.
Janeway out.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
This is fine, but just a white screen. Yeah, that's pretty much my... Oh, is this like our first look at Space Dock here?
This is the first look at Space Dock, yep. Welcome to Earth Space Dock. Enjoy this extremely stiff fly-through. My first drone video, and please don't tease me.
Hey, at least it's fairly smooth. Compared to my droning.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you in person.
Wow, she's got a big Texas Hold'em kind of belt buckle going.
Waiting for yours. You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against...
Wait, they brought Taggart back?
Yeah, they brought him aboard after he was knocked out.
But you handled it all very well.
Well, I saw them rolling him over. I thought they were going through his pockets.
Now, more than ever,
I mean, it's possible they could have done that before they
brought
brought him aboard.
officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong.
Oh, that's Canon 2409 uniform.
I can't
Oh.
speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead. Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vegas situation. Take care.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
Ah, yes, my favorite, Admiral Mutton Chops.
By Admiral Janeway. She granted you a full promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer. Facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy, you've had quite a day. In your own words.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a day.
That
You had quite a day. I was like, wow, cool, really? Or like she just doesn't say anything, like grabs the side of his head and wham, headbutt.
Tell me, what was it like? Slap, slap, slap. About like that.
Preserve the lives of others.
Yes, harm's way. Us.
You're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be
A
the
complete
Enterprise,
psychopath.
but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair. Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. These are not.
But we don't know if you'll be playing the game that long, so.
Sorry, the moving of the window kind of brought to mind like he was like floating around in this in his chair while in the office, trying to like have a serious conversation.
Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I
Like he's so like gently floating around in the office while Janeway is behind him.
Don't disappoint me.
The ghost Trekkies.
Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation
The USS
President
Mystery
Enoch
Machine.
Okay, and the Federation forces to determine our next steps. Starfleet vessel will patrol the outskirts of Vega to ensure no
Like,
Borg
we should make a course for Vega System School.
He's on the road to a full recovery, thanks to you. Don't dwell on the negative. The lives you saved on your ship and at Vega.
Record show number one.
Now it's up to you and your crew to continue to honor Starfleet as you carve out your own legacy.
Yes. Carve out legacy. And chicken wings.
The Klingon front, but first.
That was very shaggy. Yeah, thank you.
Consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles
Zoinks,
can be
like,
installed
the
on your
Borg
ship
are
to improve its
attacking.
abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durs Rax to customize your starship's appearance.
Yes, that's actually his name, Durs Rex. It's fine. Don't worry.
Go
about it.
go
Don't
get
think
yourself a paint job.
Thank you for fighting off an interdimensional, all-subsuming race for us. Have a paint job.
It's better than. Never mind. We're just gonna move on.
Well then.
To the end of the stream.
Well.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, sure. Where's the driven snow? You are.
Yeah, the driven over snow, maybe. But... Okay. Well, there you all have it. That is the entirety of the new intro for Starfleet. This is not the Klingon version, by the way. If you couldn't tell, we'll just let you know. No. I know, it's hard to believe. But yeah, lots of customer care, customization. There's lots of customers here.
Lots of customer care during the whole
No, I was gonna say customer characterization because I flip words. I flip stuff. I'm so sorry. It's my family can actually understand me when I do this stuff, so you just gotta get used to it. Character customization. And we got to do the whole thing. Janeway, Borg, your captain gets to die. That's, always... Well, actually, he didn't die. He's just very barely human. So...
All the good things that you need out of a tutorial. Also, WASD to move.
Yes. And not flubber. Not FLBR.
Flubber to move.
Flubber
Flubber to move. I think we're getting a little punch drunk right now.
I think Chris and I have been here a little too long.
Yeah.
We might need to. So look, there's a beautiful little ending stream right there, and you know what? For this one, I need to be putting Wolfies on here. I need to add a Wolfies Twitter on, I just realized. But the most important thing there is massivelyop.com, because that is the place where, I mean, they're the ones giving us permission to do this for you and to do this with you and to laugh at.
And to do this to you.
Do this to you, yes. Sorry. Oh, we are so grateful for everybody who has volunteered and been willing to send us videos for our consumption here and our little backseat streaming snideness. I mean, we're not very snide. We're good and gentle and...
we rib because we love.
And it's never on the player, right?
Absolutely not.
No, it's usually something about the game. Or the Borg, the enemies that just stand there like, oh, is this my good side? Is this my good side? Huh? I just don't know what was going on there, but...
Walking by some Borg, hello darkness, my old
He checked out. He just... They were gone. That was stage fright. It must have been.
It is, yeah.
It was stage fright. They were so enamored with the awesome hair and stuff that they were just like, wow.
They stopped like, hey, wait, is that the actress from that new Star Trek show?
Yeah! Do you think I could get her autograph? What if I go up and say something? If I get too close, will she get mad and like push me away with a phaser? or a hard palm of the hand to the face?
Palm strike. Yeah.
But yes, okay, so this is the 13th episode too. So there are 12 other backseat streamings. If you guys have not seen them, you're totally missing out because they're just as weird as this one. And they're a lot of fun. This, at least we find this a whole lot of fun. I don't know about y'all, but we really love it. And we love doing it with you and your support. You're coming and watching, your Twitch subs, we've had bits. We've had folks on site just sharing the video with others. And really the number one thing, the whitelisting the ads, guys, it doesn't seem like much and it doesn't take anything out of your pocket, but it puts stuff in our pockets. Like, that's a big thing that you can do to support. That is amazing. So all of you that do that, thank you so much. And of course, our Patreon donors, you guys all keep us running and writing and streaming and making bad jokes and and
singing songs or trying to.
Yes, we need Bree and Justin to do more songs on the podcast. I'm sure it'll be a big hit. It would be great. I don't know why they don't. They definitely should. But all of that, you can find it all massivelyop.com, and I mean, including podcasts, guys. Those are amazing, and there's a bajillion of them. And there's also a bajillion of the streams. We've been doing this for 7.5 years now, so just go one day, hit Stream Team, pick a random page, pick a stream to watch. Who knows what you'll get? It'll be awesome, though, right?
It'll be a good time either way, no matter what.
Thank you, everybody, and a big, massive thank you to Chris for doing this with me and always making my Wednesday fortnights, not like Fortnite, thank goodness, fun, enjoyable, and awesome.
There's that low-hanging fruit. Thank you. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't like what... Yeah, we'll not talk about that game right now.
But it's always a pleasure being here, genuinely. Thank you.
Yes, if you are interested also in offering up video for us, if you're interested, let us know in the stream post. We linked it.
We linked the log.
Work. Okay.
Clark the link and you the link.
It's Chris's turn. You finish.
Yes, go share. Be getting that. Oh, now I'm doing it. Be sure to check that link out. Go ahead and leave us some information. Let us know if you'd like to see more of this, and submit your own stream video of your own gameplay. At the very least, an hour long with no commentary, please. We would love to have it on air and watch it alongside all of you. So be sure to let us know. And And genuinely, thank you to Hikari for providing the video, and thank you to everybody for tuning in, whether you're doing so live or on demand. We truly appreciate you, and everything else you do to keep us doing what you do. Like MJ had said, you are all the fuel that keeps Massively Overpowered doing what we do for you. So thank you so much.
So long, farewell. Hope we didn't scare you tonight.
And
Goodbye.
if we did, our job was done well.
Good night, everybody. See you next time. OPTV calendar right on the bottom of every single page. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.